Y vamos a empezar con un enfrentamiento muy interesante. En el lado azul fue mucho mejor que Afromu. Y fue el hombre que borró el OP de Ron OP. Es xPeke.
And challenging the hometown favorite for Team Fire, he's sitting on cloud 9 with 2 wins under his belt and looking for more. It's Impact! All right, gentlemen, good luck and have fun.
Thanks for some really insane intros, Dash. Hopefully his
We need to
voice...
start it out down here because we have a long day of 1v1s ahead of us.
Yeah,
right?
I really hope his voice keeps up because this is like day 1 or game 1 of the quarterfinals. We're going to semis, and then I think the finals is even a best-off match.
Yep.
So if he keeps going like that, he's going to blow out his voice.
Yeah, we'll keep track of how big that vein on his neck does get.
Just adjusting my levels here. The play-by-plays from the
Oh, it's a
camera
little,
mode is
they
just
turned
like,
it way up.
I hear my voice just blasting in my ears. I'm like, nope, that was Trevor. All right, Kobe is now joining me. So I've made an ELO upgrade for the final day of the 1v1s. We're getting ready for our first match, which will be xPeke versus Impact. Kobe, what's your take so far?
I really am enjoying the people that are bringing the style to these matches, right? Mata definitely jumps out in everybody's mind, dude, taking down top names over and over on the Yasuo. I hope that xPeke has something because he was one of my favorites yesterday. He really made me enjoy the All-Star games. Something like a Garen pick, no, that's not all you have to do. You don't just pick Garen and it's a great game. You have to pick Garen and do well, right? It's a way different story if you pick Garen and you just get blasted in the game, but you know, get that double kill, kill Faker, like those types of plays.
Especially when you kind of come into the tournament and everybody's like, oh boy, I hope Pekka is not washed up. I hope he does well. First game on the Ahri as well, gets a really good flank, goes in. He's still in that 1v1 tournament when the likes of Bjergsen is knocked out, Doublelift is knocked out, so he's carrying the hopes here for Team Ice, and honestly, you can see what he picks up right now. 2 mages banned out and a Darius, so the easy mode champs are off the grid for Peke.
Only 180 carry ban here with the Caitlyn, so plenty of those left up. Those are some of the less exciting ones for me. You know,
also for xPeke, he may get flashbacks to like the summer season.
What are you talking about? Every time I talk to him, he's like, yeah, I love playing 80 carry. I completely enjoy the role. Urgot does qualify.
Remember, guys, if you're just tuning in, they have a giant screen next to each other, and they can look at the screen. This is where Reckless failed. It's like, yeah, I didn't expect the enemy to pick LeBlanc. I'm like, dude, it was locked in 30 seconds ahead of time. I mean, look at the monitor.
Right, we keep saying that, but very rarely, actually, a lot of the players haven't been looking over. So, you know, it's kind of instilled in you as a young gamer. Screen watching is that's taboo. So a lot of these guys playing with honor.
But honor doesn't get you anything if you lose.
Exactly.
Gotta do him dirty, man.
People don't remember you for your honor if you went out in round 1.
Yeah, exactly. Cassiopeia versus Yasuo. That's a really fun matchup, but I think it might be... It's really hard to judge. I think at level 2 or 3, the Yasuo has a window, but if the Casio just keeps pushing, it's going to be really hard for the Yasuo to get out of that gridlock.
Yeah, for me, I mean, the Yasuo, there's so much variance in any Yasuo play, right? Yeah. It can be so good. You've got the Mata up here, and then on the bottom, you've got me down there. Exactly. You know exactly where I was going with that one. But the wind wall, you know, that could be crucial, especially since Cassiopeia Ultimate does have a pretty long cast time, and there's no flashes in the 1v1 mode, right? Nobody's going to take that summoner just to cancel half of an animation. So it will be that full animation. You have time to react.
Also the mobility, if your wind wall's on cooldown, you can still juke that ultimate by just like dashing 2 creeps backwards.
Exactly.
You take the damage, but you won't get petrified. The skill shot accuracy for a Cassiopeia has to be so... It's like whack-a-mole on steroids when you're playing versus a Yasuo that's going left, right, up, and down in that mid.
Plus, you know, every time we've seen one of these guys take a champion that does like to build tier, there have been a lot of questions around that. I like xPeke's, you know, solution with the Catalyst as well, you know, with the rework passive there, gaining health for burning mana, and then, oh, you're laughing at the runes already?
Yep. They're scaling health on Impact. He's running health at level 18, so he's running scaling health yellows. I think that must have been a misclick.
Well, they break even at level 6, so if he's planning on farming that late.
Yeah, okay, but that's before the items kick in. Just quick, if you're a Yasuo 1v1 main, you want to run 18-0-12 according to Impact, and that's in line with what we've seen before, you know, offense plus Warlords, and then obviously valuing the defensive options in that resolve tree.
xPeke breaking the Yasuo shield there with the auto, then going back in for a little bit of an extra trade.
Yeah.
Impact, though, coming out ahead.
I definitely want to position as aggressively as you can to start whacking at that wave, because xPeke has AoE, but Yasuo wants that level 2 power spike.
Also, you want to start trading with xPeke as early as possible, right?
Yep.
His level 1 E doesn't do much damage at all and a huge mana cost. So the efficiency builds up for these spellcasters, whereas right off the bat, you know, Yasuo doesn't have to burn anything to go for those trades.
Yep, he just spams his Qs over and over, gets that focus up as well. xPeke, we saw yesterday in the Cassio matches as well, you will run out of mana when you try to all-in early. So Cassiopeia is a champion in 1v1 that kind of spikes at 6 at the least once you have some items and some mana available.
Yeah, I mean, just relying on Doran's rings and the execute there for the mana regen has been the plan. You know, he rushes back to get an early Doran's for his first purchase and then straight into something like that Catalyst or maybe the tier.
Impact dodging some of the damage, or at least trying to, getting close to xPeke here. xPeke missed some CS early on, but he's definitely looking for heavier trades. Yeah. He's the moment where they go all in. xPeke's low. Late ignite from Impact. Impact down though.
It's absolutely crushed him. Well, that was a very sudden end, Krepo.
Yes, Cassiopeia wants to look for the level 6 power spike before they go, and they fight.
Already talking about third purchases of the Catalyst there. xPeke wastes no time. Level 3, Impact decides to fight, and xPeke comes out victorious.
I'm just telling you, Kobe, scaling health runes may not be the best if you're planning to go all in on level 2.
I can objectively say they are definitely not the best. They're half value there at level 3, so Impact a little bit of hubris, and he is kicked out. I mean, Team Ice are absolutely crushing this mode. Now they have 5 people left in to 2 Fire members.
Yeah, there's actually one side of the bracket where they kind of go out, but look at the Impact's level 2, half HP, goes in, gets exhausted, and then keeps fighting.
He dodged that Q when he had exhaust on. He's just crawling away, and Impact is not able to hit that Q. I don't even know if it really was going to matter there, because xPeke really won by some large margin. Yeah,
he had a really large margin. xPeke was like, muchas gracias, thank you for the free win. He goes up to the next round. Crown is very happy. It would be amazing to see him make it to the final, just from like
honestly,
local hero.
Make it to the final, then Garen 1v1. I'm just kidding. Garen mechanics not exactly exciting in the 1v1s.
All right, that means we can start looking forward. His hopes of making it to the final are quite slim, because a team player of a teammate of his is in the same side of the bracket. You know, Uzi is coming up, so I don't think he'll make it to the final.
A very intimidating teammate as well.
I don't think Uzi will go a level 2 all in on the Yasuo either. So
the thing is, like, AD carries, especially AD carries that are trying to min-max the efficiency of all their masters and all their runes, seems like the best choice to try and go far in this, especially, you know, if you're putting that pressure of going to the 100 CS. Nobody really wants to do that, but you have that pressure there to make them take a bad fight. Uzi just seems like such a favorite for this.
And it feels like natural when you watch Uzi play as well. It is almost like embedded in his style, like 5-6 years of playing AD carry at the highest level.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to decipher what he's doing. He's doing it just like
he seems so relaxed, right? He
so.
doesn't even have to think about it anymore.
But to bring us our next quarterfinal match, let's send over to Dash, who's waiting on